What's up everyone, welcome to the first episode of Shopify API. In this series, I'm going to show you how you can interact with your Shopify store by using Shopify REST Admin API. Basically I'm working on this API. I'm using actually this API in the past few months, and I gained a lot of experience with the structure of this API because sometimes it can be complicated to figure out which field do I need, for example, to maybe add some tags to categories or relate products with categories, orders and customers. There are so much entities in here, as you can see. But hopefully with this series you will gain a lot of experience, you will gain a lot of knowledge that will make sense and can be useful for your future career. Okay, so let's start by explaining how you can actually create Shopify store. So there are two ways that you can create Shopify store. The first way is you have to navigate to Shopify and register as a store owner, and of course they will give you 2 weeks of trial, free trial, and you can mess around to test Shopify functionalities, see dashboard structure and all of this. And sometimes even it can be extendable. You can extend trial 2 weeks more, so in total it's going to be a month. But after 1 month, of course, they will expect payment from you, and if you do not pay, they will prevent your access from web and API, from everything. So since we are a developer, we are not planning to sell anything on Shopify. We want to just create some custom apps or test REST API. For such cases, Shopify providing development stores, and we can create it from Shopify Partners dashboard. Alright then, let's navigate to Shopify Partners. And we're going to register as a new user here, as a new partner. Email, let me just fill all these fields real quick. Okay, so after you clicked register, this page will be opened, and you just have to complete all these fields in here, and after that click view your dashboard, and let me just quickly finish all these fields in here. Well, so after you completed the whole registration process, you will end up in this Shopify Partners dashboard, where you can see there are many things in here you can do. Stores, apps, and so much things in here, education. But we don't need all of this one. We just need to create development store. So let's navigate to stores. Click this navigation button here, stores. And let me, what? You need to confirm as business email before you can add stores. Okay, so send confirmation email. Let me quickly confirm the email and I will see you in a second. Okay, so I confirmed my email address. Then we can add store. So click this add store button, and then we have to pick store type. Of course, we are going with development store. The store name is going to be, I don't know, space stuff. I hope this, available. Okay, space dev. I don't know, really. Something like that. Okay. Password, we have to set password, and I'm going to use, so write your password in here. Developer view, so we don't need that one at this moment. Store address, I will keep everything as default. What will you do in development store? I'm just playing around. That's it. Save. So our store started to be creating. Success. Okay, so our store is ready to go, as they said. Now it will automatically navigate to our store. We don't need those one. An address so you can get paid. Oh god, there are so many fields we have to, so many, how to say, forms we have to go through. The first name, last name. I think it worked. Yeah. Alright, so congratulations, we are now finally in our development store. You can see orders, products, customers. This is where you have to end up to make sure that your development store is ready to use. Well, so after this step, that means our development store is ready, and now we have to create a private app that will allow us to interact with our Shopify store through REST API. Basically, this app will provide some API credentials to us that we can use programmatically access the data in our store. And to achieve that, navigate to apps, the apps section in here, and after that click manage private apps right here. Okay, so private apps currently disabled. Click enable private app development and check everything. Enable private app. Private apps enabled. Great. So let's go and create some private app. God, it takes forever. Okay. So first we have to give a name for our private app. I will call it I have no idea. Okay, something like this. Emergency developer mail. That's not important at the moment, so I will keep some dummy data. Okay, so admin API. In this section, we are managing the permissions of the private app. So basically, we want to access everything, read and write, all orders, I don't know, payments, what we have here, files, draft orders, everything. So that's why I will choose read and write. Where we have read and write, then choose that one. If there are only read access, then I will choose read access. So basically I'm going to make sure that I have access to everything in our development store. So let me just quickly finish this. Okay, webhook API. The API version is going to be latest. They are changing the versions very often actually, because I remember it was 04, but now it's 10, and there are release candidates even. Okay, let's choose the latest one. 2021 and 10. Allow this app access your storefront data. Yeah, access the storefront data as well. I will check these checkboxes as well and save. Yep, create app. So after creating this app, you can see there will be API key and API secret key, and I will explain it to you in a moment. Let's just wait. If this app, okay, it's finished. API credentials, save. That's it. Let's go up. Yeah, well, here's our API key and password. Okay, so let's go through this in detail. Okay, basically you can use this example URL right here. You can see this our API key, and if I will show you this password, API password, they concatenated with this two values with each other, and you can directly send a request to this URL and get some response, because they already mentioned the API key and password together in this URL. So once you send request, Shopify will know exactly which store it is, and they will provide proper information to you. But actually this is not a good approach in my view. So basically we're going to use only the password field. Why not API key? Because we can just use only password by defining custom Shopify header actually. I think it's called X Shopify, something like this. And just give value to this header. After that, you will be authenticated, authorized to access your development store data easily. Okay, so we don't need that one at this time. So now let's test it by opening the Postman. We're going to send GET request to fetch the shop details of our development store, and to achieve that, let's basically just navigate to headers in Postman, because we're going to use a custom header that Shopify provides us to interact with our store data. And the key for header is going to be X Shopify access token. Then let's just copy our password that we revealed, copy and paste as a value in here. That's it. Finally, we need the endpoint to send request, and basically I will copy the main URL here, paste. The endpoint is going to be admin, what was that? I can't remember now. Admin API, and then we have to define version, I think 2021. I'm going to go with a bit older version. Well, let's basically just what we selected in our private app. I can't remember which API version we are using right now. Oh, we are using the latest. Okay, so it must be match with the selected API version from our private app. So let's just write here the latest version. So admin API version, and then endpoint is going to be shop.json. Basically it will fetch the details of our shops, just what language we're using, currency, locations, all this stuff. Okay, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, send. Well, as you see, we successfully fetched the shop details of our development store by using Shopify access token header, and the value is password that we generated in our private app. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. And before you go, I have to tell you something. In the next episodes, I'm planning to start interacting with Shopify entities, which I mean the categories, products, orders, customers, discounts, pages, and so on and so forth. All entities programmatically with Python code. I'm going to share with you how you can, for example, create product image, assign collections, product tags. As you know, the product is the most advanced asset in e-commerce world, and of course the orders as well. So basically, just make sure you subscribe, stay connected, because you won't miss all this amazing useful stuff that will boost your career. Okay, so thank you for watching, and see you around.